Hi everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Karolina and I typically post videos on luxury and contemporary handbags and SLGs. So if that is something you are interested in, I hope you consider subscribing. So in today's video, I wanted to do a quick reveal and first impressions on an item that I recently picked up from Fashionphile. Now I do want to make a disclaimer. I did previously own this particular bag style in this exact size as well as a size bigger. However, that one was a different type of leather and I've since sold off those bags, which I'll explain later in the video why. But yeah, so I picked this bag up right here, which as you could see from the dust bag is from Givenchy, and I purchased this off of Fashionphile. This bag was under retail by several hundreds of dollars, and I believe they were having a sale at the time too. I also had a store credit because I ended up purchasing an item, I think, and it turns out that they no longer had the item after I bought it or something like that. So I had a little gift card from them for that mishap, as well as they were doing a sale. I think it might have been the like Lunar New Year sale or one of those kind of sales that they were having. And when I saw this color, I just could not pass it up. So to reveal to you guys my new to me Givenchy Mini Antigona in the size mini, obviously, and this is in the color tan in that boxed calf leather, and I think this bag is stunning. This does feature gold hardware. I will insert the clip of me unboxing this bag. I am just so in love with this bag. So as I stated, I did have the mini before, and it was in that sugar grained leather, and that one was in like a light beige color, and I sold it off just because I always wanted the camel color, but I couldn't find it on the pre-loved market. And at the time when I was looking for this bag, the Givenchy website nor any department store that carried the Givenchy bags, they did not have a camel or brownish colored bag option. So my only option was the pre-loved route, which they did not have in the mini size. So I settled for the beige, which the beige was beautiful, but it was kind of very light, and I was worried about getting it dirty, obviously. And then I did also have this in the small size in both the black and the pony hair brown, I think it was called, but also a similar color to this. Both were in the grained leather, and for me, honestly, I think I prefer the mini size over the small. So I had sold those two bags off, and I just always still wanted the mini Antigona in my collection with this kind of brown color. I wasn't planning on getting one in this smooth leather, so I'm a little bit nervous about how this is going to hold up, but I've watched many reviews where people have said that the boxed leather is amazing, holds up really well. So I'm not too concerned about that, and I do tend to baby my luxury handbags just because they are so expensive that obviously I do kind of baby them, but I don't baby them enough where I don't get to enjoy them. So just to quickly show you guys this bag, I will do a what's in my bag once I'm settled into this bag, but just to show you guys the features, as you can see, There's the logo over here, and this appears to be in that gold foiling. It's no longer, if it'll focus, it's no longer the metal lettering. Like it used to be raised and it used to be actual metal lettering. But now I guess they use the gold foiling, which is kind of nice, in my opinion. So you have the gold zipper and the gold D-rings for the strap. And here is the zipper. And then the other side just says Givenchy. It doesn't have that little logo like the front side. As mentioned, this bag does feature a crossbody strap that is adjustable, and it features one of those knob-like adjusters. So for this one you have eight holes for adjustment, which I think is great because this way if you're tall or short or whatever the case may be, you have a lot of options. Here is the clasp. So it's like the regular Antigona. I believe I'm saying that right. I know everybody pronounces that name differently, but it's regular in the sense, let me do it on this side so you can see better, where you line up the hole with the little indentation, and there you go. That's how you attach the strap. Obviously, I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times before. So when I unbox this bag, honestly, it is in basically brand new condition. There is no marks or scratches on the bag. As you can see, here's the side. Here is the back. There's absolutely nowhere. I think that's my fingerprints on there, actually. But there's nowhere to this bag. Here's the bottom. Sometimes you'll see on pre-loved Antigonas, there'll be like a dirty mark on these little leather bits that are the feet on the bag. But this one, I honestly don't think that the person who had this bag used it. The only comment that Fashionphile made was that there were faint scratches on the hardware. And there's not really that many scratches, in my opinion. When you open up the bag, it is very stiff, so I could definitely tell the person who had it probably didn't really use it. But it is very stiff. As you can see, there are some differences in this version versus the one that I used to have. So I will actually maybe flip the camera over to show you guys the exact differences. This way you could actually see what I'm talking about. Okay, so when you look inside the bag, one of the main differences that you can see, this logo right here is definitely different now. It used to just say, I think, Givenchy and made in Italy. It didn't have this little design on it, and when you flip it on the back, it might be difficult for you guys to see with how stiff the bag is. There is a date code on this back part of this flap. So that's one of the main differences that I do see, on top of the fact that when you flip the bag over, you used to have two pockets on this side, and now you no longer have those pockets. It's just this one zip compartment right here. So that is the main difference that I noticed on this bag versus the other mini that I had. So that is the main difference that I noticed on the interior of the bag versus the ones I had previously. Now this bag fortunately came with the original little tag that it would come as if you would purchase it brand new in store. And as you can see right here, it tells you the color and all of that information. And then you also have, as usual, which I've had this with my other Antigonas, so this is nothing new, but you have the little leather swatch, so in case you want, I guess, lotion your bag or clean your bag, you have this little leather bit that you could do it to the little swatch first to see how the leather reacts instead of damaging your bag, which I think is a great touch that they give you this. This way you don't damage your bag. If you want to try whether it's a leather lotion or a leather cleaner, you'll be able to know how the leather will react with whatever solution you're trying to put on. And then you have just, I believe this is a care booklet. You have the little care booklet. So the bag came with that and the dust bag. So basically I got this bag in like brand new condition basically. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no wear, there's no tear, other than the faint scratches, which I feel like honestly you could probably get a bag brand new in store with faint scratches just because if people are handling the bag, then that's inevitable. But I'm so glad to add this bag to my collection, especially in this beautiful like tan caramelly color. This is exactly what I wanted years ago when I had the beige one, except this one is in that smooth leather. So I will definitely let you guys know how the bag wears, especially with the smooth leather and this color combination, because I know typically the videos I watch, they feature the black bag, and I feel like maybe the black bag might hide the scratches more. Maybe that's just a bad assumption on my end. I just feel like with a lighter color like this, I don't know how the scratches will look, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will definitely be doing a what's in my bag, because I will be now transferring my stuff over from my Demelier midi New York tote, and I'm going to be using this as my everyday bag for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.